Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah. I do this, man.
Woo.
Our house in the middle of the thing. Our house.
That Folgers?
Yeah. You remember that
Is that
commercial?
Folgers?
Yeah. Remember that commercial?
Back in the 90s?
Yeah, good times. Well, I'm sure you're wondering what's going on back here, and there's millions of questions to ask. Like, what's with the background? Did we move? Is there a new studio? Is a new change coming? Will Ryan be fired? Young world! I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Thank you for coming for another week, another edition of the episode with The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Thank you.
Just about to say, for those who are listening to our audio, just go with it.
Let it flow.
Yeah, just go with
Let it flow. Yeah.
Chilling, man.
Did your business director make this shirt?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Our marketing director, I am wearing
What is the job title?
AAQ.
What is the job title? Is it a
For-
marketing director or business? What is it?
I think it's marketing director.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Our marketing director.
All right. Our chief executive officer made this shirt, I see.
But yeah, I'm wearing AAQ.
Yeah.
AAQ art.
Mm.
Check it out for anyone who wants a hoodie.
Exclusive.
This is actually the first one out of one. One
Damn.
out of one.
So it's
Yeah.
exclusive.
It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Do you
Okay.
like it?
I like it a lot.
Thank
I'm
you,
liking the
thank you. Yeah,
colors.
it's definitely different.
All right. I like it.
You know?
It fits you. Floral.
I feel like
You pansy. Anyway,
wow.
welcome to The Blank. We are back, and we have a new background. And again, you
Just a
probably
green
have a
screen.
million questions, but yes, we are finally using green screen in our videos. You know, we're switching it up a little bit, so don't mind it. Let it go.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's none of your damn business overall. You want to say hi?
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Wow.
You know, Carlson.
Ryan moved.
Wow. Just ruin it.
I'm sorry. I
Just-
was so excited. I got so excited.
Just dox me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just
He lives at. No. Well, congrats, man.
his front doorbell does not work.
It doesn't work. So you have to go to the back and make sure. You have to jimmy the door a little bit. I tried myself. That's why I called him before, because I couldn't get in. But if you jimmy it enough, you can get in.
But yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How
Thank
you feeling?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
It's a big move.
Yeah.
You know, we've been in the space since we started the podcast, which
That's
is
right.
crazy. So it was honestly kind of sad to leave.
It's I mean, it was a nice area too. Like
it
we're so
was.
used to it. Like
It
every
definitely
week.
was.
And we made,
yeah.
we made
We had good
friendly with
times.
the places that we've been to. We
Yeah.
made friendly with the spots, but now
We had good times.
out with the old and in with the new guys, because we always have to face forward.
But,
Face forward.
Yeah, me and our marketing director, we did find a new place to live.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to get into the whole story as to why, but
Because it's none of your damn business.
yeah. Brand new place. Maybe we'll do like a walkthrough for like a social media post or something like that. But that would be pretty cool.
That'd be nice.
I gotta walk that through our marketing director first, just in case we
of
dox.
course.
But new neighborhood. We're in the annex now, closer to Bloor Street, which is really cool. Bloor in itself has a bunch of different bars and stuff like that. And Carlson and I definitely, interested to explore.
Yes.
The place in itself, it was really just time to get away from our old place. Sometimes change is good.
You think we'll see summer dresses around here?
Definitely.
Nice.
Definitely.
Nice.
But it's nice. A little bit
good area.
quieter, I would like to say, for sure.
You think so?
I would think so.
Hmm.
Even just at night, you can
Well,
tell.
yeah, I guess since the area, you can. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I
Like
guess.
we're a bit of a walk away from like the popping sort of
Yeah.
stuff, right? Like back on college, like you literally walked outside and you can walk into a club
Yeah.
within like 2 minutes, right? So just a different time.
Get to sleep better during the summer.
Yeah, stuff like that,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
that's nice.
And the space is new, which we're excited to do. Like right now, there's a bunch of stuff in the back, and don't worry about that. Carlson and I are going to set this up properly.
We are.
Well, I am going to set it
Oh,
properly,
thank
but
God.
it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of work. I'm sure that everyone here has sort of moved once in their life or not, that's listened to our
It can
episodes.
be
So
overwhelming.
it definitely can.
Mhm.
Yeah, moving is a lot. Like just getting everything together. We're not young anymore, so aches and pains. I've tweaked my ankle today or yesterday, looking at like moving some stuff. So
He did the Michael Jackson
yeah.
kick thing, and then it just, oh no,
Not cute, man.
yeah, well,
Not cute
that's
whatsoever.
what happens when you get excited about homes. You can't be dancing like that anymore. You're not a kid.
But welcome to the new studio,
Yeah.
Carl's. We're gonna set it up differently. So it may look a little bit
Shit
different
done
from what we're looking
change,
at.
y'all. We're thinking big, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some big booty females in the back. We about to be dancing and whatnot. We about to go crazy. We about to pop bottles in every episode. It's gonna be nuts, wild, skim scrumdiddlyumptious. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Now
Wow.
check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3.
And whatever Carlos has involved, I want in. But yeah.
Speaking of the area, I showed you that cat poster.
Yes.
That's close by.
Yes.
Well, it's a few stops away.
Mm-hmm.
There is a missing cat. Apparently, it's a rare feline, and the reward is $10,000.
Yeah.
So me and
10
Ryan,
grand.
instead of me and Ryan going drinking out like we normally do, we will be going on the search for the feline and get some moolah and put it towards the big booty females.
$10,000. A lot of money.
That can do you a lot of good.
That could create a whole like different space.
That can pay your
It's
taxes
wild,
for this
man.
year. Thanks, Trudeau.
But wild, man.
Yeah, that's
10
quite a
Gs.
bit. That's quite a bit
You
for
know,
a
and
feline.
I was hearing that
It's the biggest I've seen for
Yeah.
animal reward.
Yeah. And usually you think the dog would be more,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like how much bounty would it be on a dog, like a golden retriever's head? I'm playing way too much Red Dead 2, but
Most wanted,
yeah,
dead
most
or
wanted,
alive.
yeah, dead or alive, golden retriever. $600.
But damn. Yeah, probably that much. I wouldn't be. I think that would be the most. If it's a pet I truly cared about, I think that would be the most I'd spend.
Yeah.
But 10,000, they must be loaded then.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Well, I mean, they said they live in the Casa Loma area,
Yeah.
so they must be loaded.
Definitely.
Damn.
And some
that's
cats
crazy.
some cats are no joke, man.
I
Sometimes
mean,
you
those
can
naked,
spend like,
those naked ass feline cats are like freaking. Apparently, they're rare and shit, but
Yeah.
they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you own a cat like that?
Like it's funny because there's like stray cats out there, especially like downtown Toronto. You see them all the time. But then there's cats out there that they breed specifically and then like make tons of money on it, right? Like because people want them. Like, have you ever heard of Maine Coon?
That sounds racist. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But a Maine Coon or a Mancoon or something like that. That type of cat is
I heard
actually
of
the
Mankind.
biggest.
Mick Foley.
Yeah, Mick Foley. Shout out to Mick Foley.
Shout out to you, Mick. But what's a Maine Coon?
A Maine Coon is like one of the
is
biggest.
Is that like the biggest black person in the slave trade, or
it is the biggest feline species out there? And for those cat people who know what I'm talking about, like it's huge.
Biggest cat.
Not the biggest cat in relation to like lions and stuff, but like
okay, well, yeah, not comparing lion. I'm in house,
but
cats.
domesticated cat, yeah,
really. Good Lord!
So it's literally a small.
Holy shit!
It is a small.
Oh my God!
Yeah, imagine waking up to one of these things.
Why do you mean no lions? That's a fucking lion.
Yeah, they're huge.
Oh my God! That's
huge.
terrifying.
Yeah, they're actually huge, and it's crazy because some people get them and they're that big, or they can get them to that big. But those things, when they're like kittens, they're like a couple grand. Like you're not.
I would hope so.
Yeah, they're a lot,
bro.
Crazy.
Good Lord.
Yeah, crazy.
That's not a cat. That's a transform. That's Cheetor. Beast Wars.
It's actually crazy. In
That's
comparison.
Oh my God. People want that in their house.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna eat your kids.
Yeah, that thing would devour you.
100%. That would eat you, dude.
Maine Coons, man, no joke. They're no
You'll
joke.
piss them off and that's it.
But they're still a domesticated cat, so they do all of like the regular
I'll
cat
tell you,
stuff.
there ain't gonna be no lost poster around this
Yeah.
town because when you see it, 100%.
Yeah, you're running the other
Or
way. You're not trying to
I'm
capture
calling
that.
I'm calling Animal Protective Service and be like, yo, destroy this cat, destroy this tiger running the streets, kill
Yeah,
it.
you can get them in Canada.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
crazy.
thank you. Would you own a thing like that in your home?
It would be kind of scary for the
I
first
know
bit,
that's
for sure.
terrifying. I would never.
That is for sure. It'd be
What's
kinda
the
scary.
what's the most oddest pet you think you would own in your home? Like, what's the most like out there pet you think you would want to own?
I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah.
some people do like
Yeah.
rabbits or like hamsters
I don't
and like guinea
understand.
pigs.
What's the one? The oh god, I see the animal in my head right now, and I just
Parrot.
possums.
Possums. Oh yeah,
I don't
possums.
understand
Yeah,
that.
I don't know.
What the heck is going on?
I wouldn't be able to do that either.
Who does that?
I wouldn't be able to do that either.
Possums makes no damn sense.
Or like raccoons.
Yeah,
Like I know raccoons are cute in a
yeah, but
sense.
they have their moments.
They have their moments.
but they eat trash, dude.
Yeah. And they rip your face off.
Yeah.
And their poop is toxic.
Yeah. 3 for 3 and the strikes like you're out of here.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't know. I don't know.
can't do that. No.
You know
way.
what I was reading today actually about parrot flu or something like that.
Parrot flu.
Yeah, so supposedly a bunch of people have died already from parrot flu.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Crazy.
Uh-oh.
No idea. But it's some sort of like it's like a cousin or a distant cousin from chlamydia. Which is really odd.
Interesting.
But
So,
yeah,
is it like
it's not sexually transmitted.
I was gonna
funny
say,
enough,
like,
but
I don't want to be on a date with a female and be like, girl, you gave me parrot
yeah,
flu.
you gave me the
need
parrot
to
flu.
get checked. All right.
Girl, I gave
I'll
you the
see you in
parrot flu. You
court.
better
Yeah, I mean,
better get yourself checked. But yeah, supposedly it's like I don't know. But some people have died from it. Funny enough.
that's fascinating.
And I wonder if it comes from parrots or they just gave it the
Or
name
they just
parrot
gave it
flu
the
or something like that.
yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Like
I don't know.
swine flu, did that come from pigs?
I guess.
But
I don't know.
see,
I have no idea.
what's with the deal with you guys naming these sicknesses? That's gross. All right, you don't even know. You're
No
giving
idea.
animals bad names.
No idea.
But Trojan, you guys need to work on getting that. Apparently, you guys have a new sex transmitted disease on your hand. Protect yourselves from chlamydia, herpes, and apparently parrot flu.
Parrot flu.
Yeah, so get on that. You know what I'm saying? Get those thin-laced condoms working.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pet-wise, I don't know what probably a tiger.
You get a tiger?
I mean, I know they're big. Okay, cats should not be that big. That's why they're terrifying. Cats are known to be small. Tigers are big.
Huge.
Massive. Yeah, no, I would not own a tiger.
Massive.
I'm kidding. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know how Mike Tyson did something.
Well, like
that.
those guys, like the Saudi kings and all that kind of stuff. Or
You
princes.
see videos of them playing with the
yeah, crazy.
That's
man.
no, thank you.
Absolutely crazy.
You guys are living dangerously. You got all that money in the world, and you guys be doing that? No.
You know what? Like is one thing, and I do want to talk about the story afterwards. But chimpanzees, man, like I know they're so closely related to like human DNA, but man, they could literally rip your face
they
off.
they can maul you, bro.
Maul you.
The reason why Michael Jackson was famously known to have a chimpanzee, Bubbles. The reason why he got rid of him is because like the older they get more like feral. Like they will like they'll
murk they will murk you.
They will like can you imagine Bubbles versus Michael Jackson? Bro, he would be
crazy. Man.
Oh, in the middle of the night, Bubbles would go in that bedroom, freaking take Michael, and all you hear is and like in the middle of the night, like, whoo!
Yeah.
No
joke,
man.
Oh,
bro, no, chimps are like magic. Bro, I remember that one time there was that one guest that went on the Oprah Winfrey show because she famously got mauled by a chimpanzee at the zoo. I believe she worked there.
Yeah.
And they showed her face. Nothing left. Literally, like it was just all it's as if they took her face and it was just
wild
pushed inwards.
Wild.
But she can still talk and everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, no, chimpanzees are no joke.
No joke, man.
No joke. Don't mess up, please. If for you celebrities out there, quit it with the exotic pets. You guys are bad influences. Horrible. All right, dicks out for Harambe. That's all I gotta say about that.
So one thing before we jump off the pet topic, I was talking to I think it was my cousin, or some. Oh no, okay. So I was talking to our marketing director's sister-in-law. Or
Okay.
no, sorry, is it sister-in-law?
Oh, come on,
I
man.
don't know.
Come on, dude.
I don't know. I don't fully understand
Who
the
are you
whole. I don't
talking
know.
to?
But one of her family members, right?
Yeah.
And they were telling me about how they had this specific study, or they where a bunch of scientists created this like mechanism for dogs and cats to be able to press a specific button, and then it would come up with like words that they wanted, so like some sort of action or something like that. So like
Mm,
one button would be like please feed me, one button would be like where are we, or where are we going, can we go for a walk. So like
mm.
to the point where dogs got so smart to the point where they can like combine certain buttons to get to what they wanted, right?
So they can like stop at the word at one point, and then
Yeah.
that's like,
Yeah, and then that's how they would sort of communicate it in that
damn.
sense.
So they're the Stephen Hawking of animals.
Crazy. Yeah. Dogs.
Dogs are
So there was
just
this one like golden
wow.
retriever or like lab dog or something like that, right? Where um I think that the dog put in this computer like or got to the point where they could communicate with these buttons, and then it asked the humans the question. You know what this question was?
What?
What am I?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
What am I? And then
Holy.
the humans, they relate back like the
Yeah.
program or the computer to like lay it out, be like you are
Oh,
a dog, and then
yeah.
the dog goes what is a dog
Oof.
in the
Oh.
computer. And I haven't seen this for myself, but it was like some supposedly like a recent
Oh
study, right?
no. That's really
Yeah,
sad.
it's very sad.
Oh
So then
no.
the guy's like, what is a dog? And then they were like, oh well, a dog is a pet owned by humans kind of
Yeah.
thing. And then like you normally,
Domesticated
yeah, you were
animal. Yeah.
domesticated kind of thing. And you know what the dog went through? The dog went through depression
Of course.
because realizing that it was just a dog. So then he stopped playing with the machine, and then eventually I think they had to like, I don't know if they put the dog down,
Mm.
but the dog had to like live through depression for the rest of its life
Holy
because it
damn.
human beings created a machine to tell it like this is what you are in
That's
life.
literally telling a child
Crazy.
for the first time that Santa don't exist on
Crazy.
Christmas.
Crazy.
Bro, yeah, no, that's a no, no, no. That is dark.
It's cool because we're getting to that point where we can communicate like that, and then we're realizing how smart these
I don't
animals
know.
can
These
be as
animals are
pets.
absolutely smart.
And then but for dogs to like feel that emotion and like eventually be able to communicate with us in that sense and like be self-aware,
Yeah,
that was like the first, probably one of the most, I don't know about the first, but like one of the first examples of pets being self-aware in that sense, being like
absolutely.
I am a dog, I am
Yeah.
somebody's property,
Like, what is my
what is
purpose?
my purpose kind
Like,
of thing, you know what
oh
I mean? And the dog's
no.
asking about purpose. It's like
Ah,
crazy.
yeah, no, I don't know
Absolutely
if I'm
nuts.
ready for that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's rough. That is
So
no pun intended.
for us as humans, like we think about that kind of stuff all the time. We think about
Absolutely.
our purpose, like what are
Yeah.
we doing? Like,
But that dog went into
yeah,
instant depression mode.
yeah, it did.
Oh, I mean, like, if
Yeah.
I'm just saying all that technology, you can't teach the daughter how to do taxes or something, you know?
Crazy, man.
Well, I'm sure. Well, I mean, as horny as dogs are, I'm sure if you took it out on a walk in a park, it'll just be like, put the button or
Yeah.
put that collar around, make it talk, be like, God damn, look at that ass. Like, all right, buddy, come on. What happened to the depression? I'm all better now.
Yeah, I am fine.
Let me talk to that bitch over there, and which would be intended because it is a female dog.
Oh.
Let me talk to that bitch over
Yeah.
there. Let me show her what this collar is all
Yeah.
about. Yeah, no thank. Oh my god, that's so sad.
Summer 16.
Summer 16. Hey baby. Have
Hey,
you ever
baby.
done it doggy
Yeah.
style? I'm like, oh come on. Come on, Russell, what are you doing?
God. But
Oh
yeah,
no.
that's so good.
That's sad.
But yeah, crazy.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Yeah, that's
Crazy.
why, and this is why we don't give technology to animal because you depress them and you can't. Those scientists killed that dog.
Like it reminds me of that one video of the chimpanzee like scrolling through Instagram.
Mm,
I don't know if you ever saw that.
no, I didn't
So
see it.
there's like this one video of this chimpanzee where he's like scrolling through Instagram and he's like moving up and down and looking at different videos, and then he'll like it.
Mm,
He'll like click his thumb and like it, and then keep moving up, and then he'll like switch over. I don't know how Instagram works, like,
mm.
but he'd like switch over to like a different feed or something like that. So yeah, it's nuts, man.
Damn. I know in one
No
instance
joke.
where Robin Williams, the
Hmm.
famous comedian. I remember like when he was alive, there was an animal, a very famous gorilla, I forget the name, who was known to do sign language. and
Mhm.
Robin would visit this gorilla, and apparently it was like one of the few times the gorilla actually laughed,
Oh,
like genuinely
really?
enjoyed his time.
Wow.
And so like they would like it
Crazy.
would do like a sign like this, like to signify that they're laughing.
Yeah.
So the gorilla would do that a lot. And then the day or like a few days after Robin Williams passed away, the zookeepers they told the gorilla that Robin passed,
Yeah.
and the gorilla did this to signify it was sad.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah,
You know,
goddamn animals, bro. I'm telling you, that's how, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll tell you what. You want to know something else about that?
what?
That's the starting scene of the new Planet of the Apes movie that's coming out. Because you guys fucked us. You teach these goddamn animals these goddamn sign languages and all this technology and whatnot, and they're gonna come and kill us all because we make them depressed. That's all this is. You're not creating advanced animals. You're depressing them living in our world. It's depressing in this world. Ah!
Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss. But yeah,
Sad, 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 sad.
crazy.
It's a crazy world, sir.
Pets.
I had my birthday party this past
Yep.
weekend.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Happy birthday, by the way. Or happy belated.
Appreciate it. That was just last week.
Just last week.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, last week Thursday.
Wow. What
We
a time.
we celebrated. Carson and I got some chicken wings. We got to go back to that place before.
Yeah,
was a
I
good
think
place.
so. It was a nice nice
Yeah.
deals. We got no, it's a definitely a good place.
Go check it out. It's called Tabasco.
Tabasco.
Or something like that.
$1 wings. You can't go
$1
wrong.
wings on Thursday. Go check that out in college.
Great fries too.
Yeah.
You gotta check it out. But yeah, we did that, and then we went on Saturday. I got plastered drunk.
Yep.
Was served
So did I.
beers. Got bottles, which is always nice.
Many of them.
Made small talk with the guests. Thanked them for coming.
A lot of people there.
Yeah,
a lot of people
quite
showed
a bit. I got a Long Island iced tea, which I was shocked. That was probably the highlight of my night.
Wow. I didn't even know they make it.
Kat, if you're listening or if you watch this, thank you so much. You literally made my night.
Sweet.
I did not.
That's sweet.
She's like, hey, I remember that you like Long Island iced teas. And I was like,
oh, that's
because we went to Big Trouble, but I've never had a Long Island iced tea.
No,
there.
I didn't even know they make it there.
Yeah,
I wonder if they was like, yo, you have to make this his birthday.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was just like, dang.
Shout out to Kat and Steven.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Are
thank you honestly for
you guys
coming.
are lovely.
You guys made my night. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, I had a great time.
No, you didn't. You're a liar.
I had an absolute wonderful time.
He's lying.
I was definitely drunk.
Drunk in love.
No, it was a great time.
Oh, it was great.
The turnout was nuts.
It was bigger than anticipated.
I felt like we had like 25 people there.
Yeah,
maybe 30.
We definitely packed the place up for sure.
We had a whole corner to ourselves.
I was like, God damn. When I heard the people that were coming, I'm like, man, ain't no way all these people showing up. Well, man, they showed up and they showed out, y'all.
Yeah,
and I appreciate all y'all, and I love all y'all for coming. Me and Idris are really grateful that you guys celebrated our birthdays, and it was a good time. Big Trouble is always a good time. Great music. You guys should definitely check out that spot though. Big Trouble.
Shout out to Big Trouble. Good music.
Top of the line.
Good drinks.
Top of the service. Top of the line service. Great drinks.
It's a really interesting place.
It is because it's like I wouldn't say small. Like it is quite spacious at times, but like when it gets packed,
yeah, it gets packed.
It gets good, and it's a good time.
It's like one of those places where if I was showing somebody Toronto, like they're not from Toronto, and then they're like, hey, we want to go out and like go have some fun tonight.
Absolutely,
I would take them there.
Absolutely,
yeah. It's a wonderful place. Even though like the decor inside, the staff's really nice.
Absolutely,
like, everything
very helpful in terms of service.
Food's
like,
pretty
very
good.
Accommodating.
Yeah.
Although there's some weirdo, it is on Dundas, so there are some weirdos on the street.
Outside,
so
that's for sure.
I remember one time we went there and you were smoking cigarettes out with Sherwin, and one woman came up to us and was like, "Excuse me, are there women being sexually assaulted in there?"
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I remember
what?
that actually. That's so
I was
funny.
like, what?
Not that sexual assault is funny.
No, it isn't. But it's just
that
the fact that someone comes up to you randomly
was wild.
That's like we're just talking, conversing, and then and not even like a hi, how are you? What's going on? How's your day been? The first thing out of her mouth.
Yeah.
is there any women being sexually assaulted in there? And I'm like, girl, I'm
Uh,
out here with you.
yeah.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Like,
How you see you hear the music they playing in there?
goddamn.
I mean,
You see these girls online? Goddamn.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it was crazy. And then minutes after that, literally minutes, a homeless person comes up to us asking, "Do you have cigarettes?" We're like, "Oh yeah, no, we're all out." And he goes on his knees begging us.
Oh yes, I remember that as well.
Literally, this is like maybe 2 minutes after that one woman just left.
I
I'm
remember
like,
that as
what
well.
the? And I think this was like my first time at that place. I'm like, man, I'm never coming back here. Are you insane? This is
Oh my
mental.
god.
And then I came back maybe 10 plus times after, and it's been a never a dull moment every time.
It's a good
So
time.
Big Trouble,
Shout out to Big
top of the
Trouble.
line
Shout out
when
to
it
Big
comes to
Trouble.
entertainment and
Yeah.
fun and whatchamacallits.
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, the night was a wonderful night.
Great night.
Tons of people that showed up.
Mm.
Everyone had a great time from my
Shout out.
understanding.
I get too sweaty.
I think we all do.
Yeah,
I
no,
was definitely
I don't
sweaty.
appreciate it. I don't like that about myself. I get
It's tough,
sweaty.
man.
It's not easy.
It's tough.
I'm sorry if you guys touch me and I'm sweaty. So I'm sorry.
Everyone,
I
everyone
sweat.
gets sweaty. It's hard to get away from it.
I
You know?
hate being sweaty.
It's tough. But
what was I
good
gonna
time.
say? I- No, never mind. There was nothing. There was nothing. No, it's nothing. Sorry. I don't remember too much of the night, so I can't really. Yeah,
It was a long night.
It was a long night, yo.
It was a
It
very,
was a
very
Long
long night.
Island night.
Yeah, it really was.
I mean, so yeah, gotta
Yeah.
go from there. Anywho, folks, we'll be right back after this commercial break. A word from our sponsors, which is literally still us, but we'll get in there one day. One day.
You got a new
But we'll get-
space?
yeah, new space.
Hey, y'all,
though.
you cool cats and
Do,
kittens.
do,
It's
do.
Carlos and
We'll be
Ryan
back.
from The Blank here. Listen, so me and Ryan are new to the area, and we're thinking if you guys know any good spots to hang out and chill after the podcast, hit us up. Hit up the DMs, especially all the ladies out there. And if you want to hit me up and go after these places, then let me know.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
But please let us know. We are very, very, very interested. We want to know the nice spot. And if the Geldom are there too, that's a bonus and a plus and a half. So please let us know. We want good food, good drinks, and Geldom. I want the Geldom. This guy is with a marketing director. So. But yeah, but the Geldom is mainly for me. The food and the drinks are the both of us. And it's nice service and good service too. Service is also very important.
Yeah.
Because the
And
last thing I
TVs.
need to be is telling off a female waitress telling me how I ain't shit and how she complaining about how I didn't tip her 15% when I'm like, no, that's way too much. And plus your service is nothing. And by the way, your boyfriend is cheating on you. I know for a fact that he is because you a waste. That's all I got to say about that. So
yeah, just give us some sample.
yeah,
just show us around.
yeah, just show us around. Just
Yeah.
tell us some spots. We're new to the area, so guess who's Bazak
Gang,
back
let us
from
know.
the block with the woes, face mob, mat, mittens, and hoe, and make me relax. Back with the block with the woes, cause the street shit is all I know. We're back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Mace is back. Is Diddy back though?
Ho! You
You know-
really rather
you know-
go into it.
So
Okay.
I was in the kitchen with our marketing director the other day, and we're talking, and then she had what's that show with Danny DeVito and those three people, or there's three guys, and there's the one.
It's
girl?
always sunny.
It's Always Sunny in
Yeah.
Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
And then Diddy was in this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
shocked.
Yeah.
I was like freaking. I'm like, this is Diddy in this show.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, how old is this episode? Because I don't watch it
It was,
myself.
it was a few years
A
back.
few years
yeah.
back, so it's before all the kind of stuff, right?
mhm.
But I'm like, even for that show to get Diddy on, like Diddy's still legendary in
Oh,
a sense,
yes.
you know what I mean? Like, and it was funny
Yeah.
what he was
No,
doing,
no,
right?
it's
Like I was
hilarious.
laughing at what he was saying. So,
Oh yeah, no, Diddy was Diddy did in fact guest star
Yeah.
in an episode of It's Always Sunny.
crazy.
That's
I was
interesting.
shocked.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo,
Oh, yeah,
can they
yeah,
even
yeah.
show this anymore?
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't take the shit down.
Well, no, they ain't gonna take that down.
So funny.
Oh yeah, but they apparently they can take down the episode where Michael Jackson was in, even though he was found innocent.
Yeah, tripping.
Goddamn,
Tripping.
what the hell? Whatever. This cancel culture, I'll never understand.
You can still watch Trapped in the Closet on YouTube, can't you?
I'm sure you can.
I think you can, right?
I'm pretty sure his account is still up there. I'm
Yeah.
almost positive. and he can still stream his music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not telling you to, but it's
pretty good.
It's pretty good music.
It's pretty good.
I mean, like sexual assault aside, like obviously he should be in prison for what
Yeah.
he did, but
But
makes
I
pretty good music.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if after the fact they start taking some of that stuff down if they were to. It's like if you've already set the precedent,
Yeah.
like how the Michael Jackson episode's not available on The Simpsons, I don't think, like with Disney Plus,
Right.
from my understanding.
Yeah, yes, that
If
is
you've
true.
already set the precedent, you really got to go back and do all that kind of stuff,
Absolutely.
right? Like, but then it creates the question. It's like, do we take down the '70s show? You know, like
because
this,
of
because
yes,
of
that's right.
what's his face?
Yeah,
I forget his
yeah.
name, but like, do you take all of
Do
it
you
down?
censor him? Is
You
his
know what I
face
mean?
pixelated?
You know, is only because Michael Jackson black?
Oh, you went there. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh.
Doesn't be tripping, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, well,
Nah, man, I'm
damn.
just kidding.
Well, I know for WWE, the recent video game came out. They have like a story mode. They removed Vince McMahon's face.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Like there's a cutscene.
That's
And
crazy.
it's all pixelated. His face
Wow.
is pixelated.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But I
And
guess
Brock Lesnar is not playable in the game. He was supposed to be.
What happened with Brock?
Well, he wasn't mentioned in the Vince McMahon game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And
Yeah.
he's no longer a playable character.
That's
in the game.
crazy, man.
Yeah, man. You just remove him just like that.
Do you think wrestling fans care about like that kind of stuff, like social issues?
Bro, let me say something about the social issues. Wrestling fans have grew up on Vince McMahon's wild stories for centuries. All right. I am telling you, when I was a kid, the stories that Vince McMahon wrote for
Yep.
that show does not even compare to the allegations that came out for that. It doesn't even come. Dude, one of the storylines in the show was about how Kane allegedly raped a dead carcass of his girlfriend.
Oh yes, I do remember that. now I
That
think
is
about
that
it,
was
yeah.
an actual storyline.
I do remember
That
that.
really, folks.
Necrophilia. That's
folks.
never something new.
And you think like you listen. This guy wrote that.
Yeah.
And you think I'm surprised when I heard about these allegations? I'm like, how could he? No,
He's messed
he is fucked up, folks.
Yeah, definitely.
If you
messed
didn't
up.
know it then, you're the problem.
Yeah, he definitely knows it. That's for
So,
sure. Yeah,
that's all I got to say about that.
that's crazy though.
It's a wild
Yeah.
time. Here's the thing, though. My thing about these allegations are, like, is he being ridiculed because he's doing freaky deaky things with these females? Which he is. But was there actual any crimes committed?
I have no idea. I don't know the case well
That's
enough.
my thing, because I know about the feces and the fecal matter, the urinations. But
People are into that.
Yeah, to each their own. I ain't into it personally, but to each their own.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
Do your thing.
Well, I mean,
Well,
hold on. I have a few concerns about that. No,
the
but
whole cleanliness part of it, but
you know,
we'll throw that
to
out the
each
window
their
for
own.
now. Yeah.
To each their own. However, my thing is, I think she's just upset because she didn't get paid for the services rendered.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about that. But I'm not too certain. Allegations, we don't know. So let's get that out the way. During the commercial break, we found out that Canada is no longer one of the richest countries in the world anymore.
Yeah. Not surprised.
So
I'm definitely not surprised.
well, I mean, after all these taxes and all these everything, all these companies shutting down, what can you do? All these jobs being lost.
Well, you know what is actually crazy? I was
Mm.
watching Global News the other day. So shout out to Global
That
News.
is crazy. You watch Global News?
Shout out to Global News.
Oh God, what a loser!
Um,
CP24 to the death of me.
That too. But they were talking about daylight saving time. So we actually lose an hour this Sunday.
Coming. Oh, it's this Sunday.
This Sunday, March 10th. So for everyone who happens to be listening, we actually go forward an hour. So please
get sleep.
I know most phones and all that kind of stuff. Remember back in the day, it used to be such a huge issue.
Yes,
I used to
'cause
forget
you
it.
have to reset.
And
yourself.
I'd be late for school like
Yeah,
sometimes, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Or like whatever. So funny enough, I remember sometimes back in the day, you'd set your alarm to watch a show the next day. You know what I mean? So like Saturday night, you go to sleep, wake up for 8 a.m. Fox cartoons.
That's right.
And then you would miss an hour worth because you didn't wake up on time.
That's right. I would be so pissed when I didn't find out what Tommy was doing on Power Rangers, y'all. But you know what? Daylight savings. I'll
Yeah.
blame them. Not my fault.
But I saying like, we've actually created legislation in BC and Ontario that we're going to get rid of daylight savings.
About damn time.
But the problem is that we're waiting on American businesses or America to like get rid of it in full, follow suit, because then if Canadians only do it, then we're gonna be lacking an hour behind in like business services, things that are across province or like in the NAFTA sort of agreement and that kind of stuff. They're saying that it would actually lose money even more for Canada in that sense if we were to implement it without getting America on board. And it's funny because only shit like that would happen in Canada. You know what I mean? And like now that we're not now that we're not one of the richest countries in the world as well, and people don't want to come here and all that kind of stuff, it only makes it that much more sad. So
that's
I don't know.
Unfortunate.
Foreign investors, take your money somewhere else.
Oh dear, you're going there. We know who you're voting for in the election.
Boy, I don't know. It's tough. Like it's tough to see the place that you grew up in and that
you love with all your heart, and
doing so well,
and it just like that. And when adulthood comes in, then pow. Guys, what happened, man? What happened?
Used to be cool, Canada.
Everything used to be so nice and friendly.
Used to be cool.
I used to be like, man, this is the best. If y'all live, my only argument for anyone that dissed Canada in the past would be like, oh, I couldn't hear you over the free healthcare we have. Now we don't. I don't even know if that's free anymore, bro.
Legit.
Honestly, man, like what's going on here? What's free? Nothing's free here anymore, bro. Nothing. We have to pay extra now for everything. It's oh my god.
I forgot to tell this story.
Yeah.
So the other day, we actually went to the emergency room.
Recently?
Yeah, recently.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. I think our marketing director's had a ring stuck on her hand. Couldn't get the ring off, I swear. And then it literally started swelling the finger so bad to the point where it cut off circulation. Yeah.
Oh.
And it was getting like blue and shit like that. So we go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, man, there's going to be thousands of people in this place. We're not going to be able to see anybody in like an hour.
Yeah.
2 hours maybe. We get in there, register. Next thing you know, we sit for maybe 5 minutes. Get called in.
Oh.
They cut the ring off. And we walked out of there. No problem. But the crazy part of that story is that when I was sitting there waiting for them to cut off the ring, I was sitting in the waiting room. And there was this dude that was stuck in the bathroom that like everyone's using it, right? Stuck in the bathroom. He's like pressing the emergency button because I guess in hospitals they have emergency buttons in all of the washrooms. Right. Pressing the emergency button. Security goes to the door, knocks on the door and goes, "Sir, do you need any help?" And he goes, "Yes, I need to be wheeled out of this washroom." So they wheel him out. He's got like bandages all over him, stuff like that. And then I'm sitting there just waiting like to see if like someone's going to help this guy because he looks dreadful. Like he just looks like he's having the worst day of his life.
Obese?
No. Small guy, skinny dude.
Okay.
Came in an ambulance. He kept repeating that. So he came in an ambulance and then they put him in the emergency room to wait. So then at one point he's trying to get the nurse's attention, be like, "Oh, nurse, like when am I going to get seen?" And they're like, "You just have to wait, unfortunately. Like, we're going to call your turn. We call people on priority." And then he yells out and he goes, "I literally have a piece of skin like falling off of me. And then you guys are making me wait in this place." And then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, our marketing director's getting her ring cut off.
Yeah.
While this dude literally dying in this room.
And then he's told, "Please hold." He's being told, "Please hold."
I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, man, like, is it because
what's your ticket number?
Yeah, I had no idea.
That's crazy.
It was so weird to me, man. It was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't know. And there was being downtown in an emergency room, you can definitely tell the characters that were in that place. There was one lady that was like trying to hit on the security guard every time he walked by.
Nice.
But she was in there for the emergency room herself. I don't know what for. But yeah, like that was like my first dose of healthcare in a while since like this whole kind of like issue's been going on kind of thing. So it was interesting to see.
Damn.
I'm glad like, we got to get seen really quickly.
I mean, you should have no complaints.
But I just felt bad for the guy because the guy literally was like probably potentially dying maybe. Yeah. And then he was like, "Yeah, you got to wait. Sorry. What's your ticket number?"
That's what this is, pal. If maybe his health card expired and then he has to wait. Sorry, dude.
No OHIP.
It is what it is. Yeah.
No OHIP.
Renew it next time. Renew it
Something
on
like that.
time. That's it. That's all. That's
Yeah,
life.
crazy.
Well, god damn, 5 minutes, huh? Oh well.
That was
Well, I
quick.
mean, that was quick and painless.
Yeah, it's quick.
That's good.
You know, the
Well,
only thing that was bad is that they cut the ring in half. But other than that,
that's unfortunate.
it's okay.
But
When's the last time
you live in
have you ever been to the emergency room before?
I think I went like maybe 2 years ago. I wasn't. What was it? I think it was like some like really bad stomach pains I was having. It didn't turn out to be anything severe or anything, luckily. But yeah, I think that was like 2 years ago, and I waited too, man. It was like 2 hours.
Yeah,
It was just me and another person too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like
What the
late at
hell?
night. It was like me and just one other person. I waited like 2 hours. I'm like, man, what the hell is this?
Like, don't they have like emergency
And,
room
and you know what that
doctors?
pissed me off the most is when the person who does like the calling of the people, they would walk out. She would look right at me and just walk away. I'm like, man, if you're not calling me, don't look at me.
Yeah. God, it's like you get
It's
my
like,
hopes up.
she even does the,
Yeah.
and then looks away. I'm like, man,
It's like not getting picked for the golden ticket. Or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's so funny.
Like what the hell? It was just me and one other person's like waited 2 hours for this. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Crazy.
Bro, it was crazy though. Where was this? It was somewhere. I forget which hospital, but bro, this was like maybe like a year after COVID that this happened, and
okay.
it was rough, bro. I was going to the hospital. There was like dudes like crying on like the hospital bed, like in the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was really bad. Yeah, it was
like
really bad
rough. I'm
after.
like, God damn.
People got it 10
No, they
times
got it
worse.
rough, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like shout out to all them doctors and nurses that work
Nurses,
through
yeah.
all that because
It's tough.
that was
I can only
rough.
imagine.
I can only imagine. But shout out to them though. But you know what, that woman I can explain. So there's a new study that came out. They said more women may be psychopaths,
Oh.
according to the study. You know what?
You believe it?
I'm raising my hand up for all you audio.
For the audio listeners.
I'm raising my hand up. I'm just saying. I don't know if all women are psychopaths, but that nurse definitely was. She definitely enjoyed what she was doing to me. She knew I was in pain, and she definitely knew what she was doing to me, enticing me, knowing that I waited for a damn doctor. I want to see a doctor, and she just enticing me, knowing that I'm in pain. You're a psychopath, lady.
Damn.
Women are psychopaths, and you know what? There's science to prove it.
Do you think you've ever gone on a date with a psychopath?
100%. 100. Have you heard my dating stories? 100%. Are you kidding?
Oh, I've heard them.
Yeah.
You know, but
100%.
you know, like how many psychopaths do you think you've met in your life?
Probably all of these women I've no, I'm not all of them. There's a few actually cool ones, but no. I can think of 3 off the top of my head. If they get diagnosed, I'd be like, that explains so much. 100%.
Check their basement, please.
Yeah.
Look in their
closets. You know what I mean? Just look up, you know what I mean? Just look up their texting history. I'll tell you, they're lunatics.
Absolute wild.
Absolutely. That's why this online dating stuff, absolute filled with. Let's read their descriptions and tell me they're not psychopaths. Absolute lunatics. Absolute lunatics. Wow. All right. I'm just saying. I love women, but and y'all look good in summer dresses, but y'all some crazy females. All right. With fantastic dressing choices and makeup.
So
and
what about
the way you sway back and forth?
So what about that recent the wave room post that happened in Toronto?
Which one?
The dating one. With a girl, she went to the VR thing with a dude.
Yes. So the background story is a woman went to a VR room, went on a date
in
with
Toronto.
a male in Toronto.
It's a Toronto dating story.
And they went through the date. Everything went fine. So as they're leaving the VR room, the guy went to go pay the bill, I believe, for the VR. And a woman pulls the female date aside, be like, hey, that's my man. Well, not my man, my ex-man. Like, we just recently broke up.
Damn.
But my thing is, so what? You broke up. You're not with him anymore.
Damn.
Why did you have to bring this information to her?
Damn.
I don't understand.
Why are you making the guy look like the villain here? There is no villainy. There's no villainy being committed by him. You broke up. I mean, am I wrong here? Like, I get it. If it's recent, I assume that this was like a long term.
So, like, let's say, for example,
Yeah.
if like if I dated a girl
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw you and I saw her out, and like, would you want me to warn you about that girl if I knew that girl was all messed up? A psychopath?
Yes. Why? You'd just be like, I'll let him find out by himself.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you
I don't know,
won't
maybe-
let me find out because I'll be on CP24 or Global News apparently, where I'll be announced dead.
So, maybe it's like that whole, sister thing.
But there is no sister. Just warn him that he's crazy. Then
Yeah, I don't know.
not like oh yeah, he's my ex-man. What does that
I don't
mean?
know.
Like, is he a serial killer? Tell me.
I don't know.
But she did nothing like that. All she did was just tell me it was an ex-man.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? All these females knowing fully well that they're attracted to one thing and that's one thing only. The dark triad.
This again.
That's I'm telling you.
This again
I'm
comes up.
telling you. That's what these females like, man.
That's so funny.
That's what they like. Narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. Those are the three things that you Toronto females like.
That's all me, man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how you fit the description to the T. To the T.
I'm Ryan, by the way,
Yeah,
everybody.
that's right. To the T. That's what you females like. And I don't get it. All right. I'm missing one of those three. And you can come to your any assumptions which one I'm missing. But y'all play too much, okay?
I see nothing wrong with it.
Well, whatever. Well,
I
you
don't
Toronto
see
females, you know what?
nothing
You
wrong.
Toronto females, I hope you're happy. live your lives with these crazy dudes, and then you could be in your mind, be like, man, what could have been? What could have been? I don't care. I'm living my best life. So
I like it.
fuck you. Anyway, I found this story that was interesting in I believe it was definitely in Canada, but I'm not sure where. But there was a pub bill that came about. They
A
get
pub
the a
bill.
pub. They went to a pub. They got their food, their drinks,
Okay.
and all that. And they get the bill, and they notice the taxes on the bill.
Mm-hmm.
So there's your HST as usual, but then there's the 2% climate change tax. They said serving you this food fuels climate change, so we'll be charging you 2% on top of the tax that you already have.
What do you think about that?
Here's the deal. I'm gonna take this bill. I'm gonna call that waitress over and be like, "Does Carlos have to slap a bitch today? Is that what I have to do? Because I don't. What is this?
Climate change.
Climate change?
Absolutely wild.
Don't charge me 2% because of what's going on into the bro. There's African children starving. Am I supposed to pay tax for that too? You don't. Where's the tax for that?
Crazy.
What's going on here? What is this? Climate change
Yeah.
tax?
I'd be really interested to
Carbon
see
fuel tax?
if they start implementing that.
I would be
often.
like, nah, Trudeau 100% had to go then because that's insanity.
Wild.
That's going nowhere. That's why that money is 100% for that for their business to stay afloat.
Yeah.
100%.
All that stuff is already incorporated in our daily lives.
Yeah.
Like paying for gas.
Yes.
The price of certain products, all that stuff, like the transportation fees and all that kind of stuff, already plays a role
Absolutely.
into the
Absolutely.
price of stuff that we pay.
Absolutely.
So it's like for you to be able to make the decision to add a 2% charge on top of that, like first off, you would lose my business.
Yeah, I ain't never coming back.
Yeah, I'd pay it. I probably wouldn't tip either.
No.
And then I would never come back to that place.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Already incorporated in our daily lives. Everyone knows about the carbon tax, especially in Canada. Maybe not so much in,
Mm-hmm.
other countries that happen to be out there, but yeah, you don't be doing that.
No.
Don't be doing that here.
Not cool.
No,
Not cool
No.
at all. Shame on you.
Or at least give us a heads up before we walk into the place. Before I sit down, hey, by the way, we charge a 2% carbon tax. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I'm going to walk out right now.
Ridiculous.
And you pick somewhere else.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, I don't know. Companies can't just be pulling shit
No,
like that.
they can't. And it's
Yeah.
and guess what? That bar that did it, I don't know your name, but when I find out, guess where you're going? To the list
Mm.
of
Mm.
some people's kids.
Yep. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. You know what, Trudeau? You're back on the list too. All right. I don't care about this online hate bill. Throw me to
This
jail.
bill's gonna be the death
Lock
of
away
us.
the throw away throw you know take me to jail. Throw away the key. I ain't afraid to drop the soap or anything. See me.
And the
Trudeau.
jelly.
Yeah,
Jelly
and
in
the jelly. I don't care. Peanut butter or jelly. I don't care. If y'all get the reference, y'all know.
God.
Anyway, what was I want to talk about again? Oh yes, that was a story I heard about in Memphis. So picture this: radio DJ, pretty popular in the city,
Mm-hmm.
goes by the name of DJ Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
Yeah, white dude.
Oh, so not like the actual
No,
Slick
no,
Rick.
no. It's DJ, another
Okay.
Slick Rick.
All right.
Long hair. While the Slick Rick we know of is bald. Okay, Caucasian.
Okay.
Popular DJ,
Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee. And one day walks out of the studio and gets shot at.
What?
Shot at. Survives.
God.
Investigation is done, and they say, when they ask Slick if he has enemies, he's like, no, 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 I have no enemy. I'm just a DJ, regular DJ, nothing. Goes about his day.
Welcome to
Continues on.
America.
That's America for
That's
you.
America for you.
All right. Now, fast forward to January, 2 months ago.
Yep.
Slick Rick is at his home. His brother is at the home as well. Well, the brother walks into his brother walks into Slick Rick's home. Calls for Rick, looking for him. He's not responding. He goes up to Rick's room, opens the door. He finds Rick's body on the floor, lifeless, and not only that, decapitated.
They cut his head off.
They cut his head off.
Wow.
The man with no enemies gets decapitated.
Gets decapitated. How does this happen?
Now, again, this was recent, so we don't know what happened here. Apparently, the man said he didn't have any enemies, but I'm just saying, if they found my head cut off, I pissed off a few people.
Definitely.
I pissed off a few people.
And it's not like we're in like the Mexican cartel.
No, Memphis, Tennessee. It's
This is
far,
Memphis,
pretty
Tennessee.
far from that border.
Pretty far.
Mhm.
That's wild, man.
Yeah,
What
that's
a
an
crazy
insane story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
We
know
gotta-
what
we-
the hell's going on,
We gotta
but
keep tabs on that.
yeah,
man.
because that's insane.
Absolutely. That's wild.
Decapitation?
Yeah. Nobody's doing that
No
regularly.
one.
Unless
That's a sign. That's like a. But the thing is, if a serial killer does it, they probably hide the body somewhere. They take it.
something like that.
You know what I mean? But they left it there for someone to
Yeah.
find. So you have some enemies.
Yeah.
You just don't want to tell nobody.
Definitely. But it's like, as a radio host, what enemies do you have?
You right?
Who's messing
Is
with
it a
you?
rival DJ or radio station?
I don't know.
Is it like I don't know, like a commercial you read wrong on the radio? An artist that you wouldn't play? I'm just saying to all you radio hosts out there, if someone gives you a mixtape,
You better
probably
play it.
take it,
Yeah,
or
better
else
play it.
you'll find yourself with a headless body on the floor. Don't play in Memphis. Don't play.
America's so wild.
America
man.
is an interesting
So
time.
wild.
But yeah, my brother's actually coming back tonight.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was in where was he? Went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Ran a race. He came in 96 overall.
Amazing.
That's
That's
pretty
huge.
up there.
Yeah, that's huge.
Said it was very painful for him for from the second half of the race, but he finished it.
Love
He
it.
pulled through. And
Shout out to
he did
Carl's
well.
little brother, man.
Congrats.
Huge.
You did well, buddy.
That's huge.
I'll see you when you get home.
Yeah.
He went to a gun range too, which I'm not very happy about, but
yeah,
he did that, of course.
When in Rome, man. When in Rome.
Yeah, well,
like I'm not a huge fan of it.
Open gun
carry?
state. Yeah, open carry state.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, no. You won't catch me in South Carolina anytime soon. So, no thanks. No disrespect, South Carolina. I'm sure you're lovely. But if I have galdom, though, let a brother know. Maybe I might stop by. Open carry or not. All right, that's all I got. You got anything?
No, other than welcome to the new space.
Yeah,
We're working on it.
yeah. If you don't like it, deal with it. I don't
You'll
care.
you
Don't
know,
ask
for
for
an
your
audio
opinion.
listeners, you probably don't know the difference, but yeah, we're getting to it.
We're getting to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Boom, boom. All right, folks. Well, thank you for joining us this week, and tune in next week to see what other surprises and changes we might have. Because who knows, man? Day by day, step by step, baby, baby. Anywho, I'm Carlos,
And I'm Ryan.
and as always, this is the Blanco Carlos Orion, and no poster behind us, but y'all know the deal. As always,
Hypothetical poster.
feel it.
Peace, everybody.
Bye.